Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of UHC. We've made it through one day. And it's night time.
I'm not so sure we should tell people that it's...
Whoa! No! This is going to be the end of it! How do I get back? Back. Oh, this is the end.
Let the shield down. You're going too slow. I shouldn't help you.
No, the shield needs to be up because it's protecting me. It'll protect me from the blast.
Okay, I know how to help you, but I can't say it.
I'm just going to let him get his own arrows back on him. Got to make sure I keep in front of him.
Gosh, I'm completely frozen, my facial expression.
I've just got to let him kill himself. Why did that work? No, this could be the end. This could be the end. You know, you can't say anything.
This is horrifying.
It's terrifying. I don't want to drown, you see.
I know, but...
I don't know what to do. Oh, no! Oh, no.
I wish I could have told you what to do.
That was terrible.
I'm gutted.
Spawn's gutted because she couldn't help. But
no.
There was that one with the creeper explosion and you couldn't help then. I've only got 3 hearts, folks.
Yeah. Oh, it started off so well, the episode.
It did. And I mean, if I didn't have the armour, I'd probably be dead.
I suppose... Oh, no.
Spawn can't say
I suppose we should have done next time, but... I'll have to wait till after the UHC, the debriefing.
Yes, the debrief. I shouldn't have gone out. That's what shouldn't have happened. I shouldn't have gone out. Oh, I'm winning. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I'm all of a kerfuzzle, folks, because I should have just stayed in. I shouldn't have come out.
I wish I could tell you what you should have done.
I should have killed it. That's what I should have done. I should have not gone in the water, but I was trying to get away from the creeper. So what do we do, folks? What do we do? Do we stay here or do we move while it's daytime to somewhere better? I think we move, you know.
I can't say.
No, you can't. You can't say. Oh, apple!
Hey!
So that's good. I mean, we could try and find a village.
Yeah.
No, Spawn thinks we should stay where
No,
we were.
I'm not saying you shouldn't say it. It's not really helpful. I suppose I can say this. I don't think a village would spawn so quickly again, so close together. That's my only thing. But I could be wrong.
Could be wrong. Can't believe that I got done over by a thingy-majiggy. A skeleton.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patch.
I wonder what I should have done. It's annoying, isn't it, folks? Because we shall never know. Well, we will know because Spawn will tell us at the end.
I'll tell you at the end, yeah. There was a couple of things.
A, not gone in the water. Let's go the wrong way. I want to be going down.
Are you looking at the coordinates?
Yes. I was trying to make my way a bit central. So that I don't have to worry about it later on when they say, can you go to 0, 0? I might find something useful because I'm not getting it. I've got no food. Well, I've got an apple now.
Well, you're not on hunger though, are you?
No, but I might be. I think I should have stayed where I was.
I actually don't have an opinion on that.
Post in the comments, folks.
Yeah, what should Patch do? Post the comments.
Now, should she stay or should she go?
Should she stay or should she go?
Okay, this is near enough to 0, 0 to be of use to people, I think. Yes, isn't it? That's a minus, isn't it? So that's no good.
Oh, well, you don't like being in minus, do you? I was going to say it's fine, but you don't
it's
like
still
being
near 0, 0, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a seed.
I just know you get a bit confused in the minuses.
God, a bit. It's the understatement of the decade, folks. A bit. Okay, we need to be near water for these to grow.
Oh, we didn't do our what's the word called? Cemetorially? No, that's not a word at all.
Sounds a good word though.
It's ceremoniously. The thing we do every year, annual.
What's that?
When we always ask, can we go in the Nether?
Can we go to the Nether?
We've got to do that.
I think we do that for people who think that. Oh, look, this is a nice little spot here.
These people know you too well, don't
These
they?
people know me too well, and they know I'm never going to go to the Nether. They know that I'm going to. I say that just to spook them. So it wouldn't actually work on this. It wouldn't work on this occasion. Tell you what, though,
So
if I can get some gold, we can make that into a golden apple.
Maybe, yeah.
And then get some hearts back up.
Yeah.
And it won't be so bad.
Do you think we've been a bit naughty not saying the permadone came back on?
Well, they just poke their head out and they'll find out, won't they?
Should we tell them?
Do you think we should?
Well, I don't know.
Well, we'll tell them after I've done this.
We're disrupting their game, aren't we?
I mean, we'll tell them when I finish doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, when you're safe.
When I'm safe, we'll tell them.
Yeah, no point doing it when you're not safe.
No, it's just silly, that is.
Very carved out area.
Yes, Bond doesn't know what we're doing here. We've got 2 pieces of bread. It's hardly worth it, is it, folks?
It'll grow.
It will grow, folks.
Oh my. Oh, well, look at this, guys.
She's wondering what's going on here.
Did some UHC practices, did you?
Yes, I did. Does that not look natural enough? That's the problem.
You know, it's a shame actually. Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20, so I wouldn't beat yourself down about what happened.
Yeah, but I could have just stayed where I was and I would have been fine, wouldn't I? It's because I ventured out.
If it was daytime, you could have got like food and stuff, so it's not like, you know, completely.
I think it's really bad. To be honest with you, that's what I think.
Well, the situation is, but that didn't have to happen that way. Oh, you can see Darkwaterrose only just found iron, and you're like the Iron Queen.
He had an iron pick though.
Yeah, but he couldn't wear it.
Can't
wear an iron pick, guys. That's fact.
That's fact. You can't wear an iron pick.
Maybe it's a headpiece.
Decorative.
Decorative, accessorised, darling.
Accessorised. Make sure we get out. Okay, there you go. Well, it looks like it's getting night time now, doesn't it?
There's no point even telling them.
So it's hardly any point telling them.
We need every advantage we can get.
I certainly do.
Plus, he did try and fix it before, and he sounded like it really disrupted his game.
Yes.
Didn't it? So you don't want to disrupt someone's game.
No, that's our excuse. Come up next time, it's still permanent. We might mention it. We're never coming out again. That's what we're doing. We're never coming out again. Okay, so this is just going to be ridiculous because it's just for 6. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to have a minimum of 12.
Look at Patch working out. Oh, there you go! A seedy place! They all know you've done it! You're succeeding!
Seeding.
Succeeding!
Aha. I will not die. I spelled it wrong every time.
It's just the R and the O the wrong way around, that's all. Yeah.
Okay, so that's my seedy place.
Seedy place.
So, for that, we got 2. Need to do a bit more steps, folks, I'm afraid. I know, it's boring.
She said as she died from starvation.
So true.
Lol.
Oh no. Keep forgetting to press the
T key.
The T key.
T key.
T key. Sounds like some sort of
Ticky.
I've got a tree wood if I need it.
Emergency tree wood.
Cunning plan of mine. Right, so back to digging. Hopefully we're a little bit lower than we were before because we've started lower down.
That would do it.
That'll do it every time.
Do it every time.
Make it lower down. So, there's gonna be steps.
How are you doing, Patch? How are you doing today?
A bit fed up about me doing that stupid move with the skelly.
Oh.
I've had quite a bad day actually, folks. I cleaned my husband's keyboard only to drown it in water and destroy it.
No, you didn't though. You didn't.
They're all being very kind.
They
all keep saying.
Here's the those cotton bud things? You know the things you're not supposed to put in your ears? Yeah, those cotton bud things, which you don't put in your ears, but everyone does. Yeah, she got one of those, and she dipped it in nail varnish polish remover, and it wasn't dripping. It wasn't dripping.
No, but evidently some of it must have.
I don't know. It's a very old keyboard. He uses it a lot.
Yeah, but I felt really bad about
I don't think
it.
you did.
I felt really bad, and you had to put it in the oven to try and warm it all. Put the sun, which we haven't got any of, to try and get the heat on it. And
but I don't think that is the problem.
and he's been really great about it. He's gone, no, it doesn't matter. It's really nice that you tried to clean it, and I really appreciate that you did it. And he's really fine about it. It's me that's all cut up about it. So that didn't start the day very well. And then we had a power cut this morning when I was practicing my UHCs. And I was rendering at the time to get the lag. Only for... Oh, Ryan, excellent. Only to have the recording lost. And everything else I was doing lost. So that wasn't very nice at all to happen. And then we found out it wasn't actually a power cut, as in a power cut that we didn't know about. It was a planned power cut, and they were doing another one 2 hours before the UHC started.
That would last 2 hours, so it would
last
end
2 hours.
as the UHC was starting. And that kind of freaked us out.
Especially if you know our UHCs, it takes us about 2 hours to set up everything, because we have we had massive issues today.
We did have big issues today.
Because we had this strange hissing sound, which we're hoping that doesn't come up on the recording.
Yeah, we've not actually got rid of the hissing sound, we just convinced ourselves.
Did you hear that hissing sound? That sounded like a zombie.
It wasn't so much of a hiss.
It was a growl.
Grumble,
sound.
grumble.
So I think we're near a cave. It's going to go well, isn't it? And so I did some practice UHCs today.
Oh, yes.
And they went dreadful. I got blown up by a creeper. You think I would have learnt, wouldn't you? I got poisoned, not all in the same episode, so I started another one. I got poisoned by a witch. And then the third one I did, I fell down a cliff face and died. And I think that's why I was so petrified of that cliff at the beginning. Because I had memories of just dying in that.
Makes more sense now.
That thing.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
But look, can I just say, fully
ironed up, and you did it in about 30 odd minutes.
So that's really good going. Always take stuff out of your furnaces, folks, if you're doing this, and then you get your XP, which is really important if you're playing vegetarian style, because you don't get XP from killing animals.
No.
Right, okay, so... Oh no, that's wrong. That's what we want to make, another spade. All my stuff's all over in the wrong place, isn't it, folks? Have you noticed that? I bet you'll scream and say, that's not your normal hotbar. What are you doing? Well, usually I have food on my hotbar, don't I, folks? I haven't got any food to start with. So be careful, because we can hear these nasties around. Yes, it's definitely a cave around here, isn't it? I mean, that's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Might be good. Get resources. I mean, we're obviously looking for gold. And gold is 29 or lower. My big board here, which I have up to show me what to do in Minecraft. Because I'm not a good player, folks, in case you don't know. I'm pretty useless at Minecraft. I'm certainly hopeless at PvP, because... I just freeze. Although I must say, the first one we played and Poet found me, I was pretty pleased with how I coped with that. It's only thanks to Spawn's boot camp that I was any good then. Hours and hours of boot camp. We've not done any of that this time.
We may need to do a new boot camp for what to do.
With a skeleton in a water and how to get out of a hole. But I think I did the right thing with the creeper. I have practiced with creepers, and I did work out that the shield was the best thing if you couldn't run away.
Yeah.
And I did think that they might burn up in the water, but then I forgot the water put out the skeleton. So I was trying to draw it out into the light, thinking it would burn, and that didn't happen because the water kept
started swimming.
Yeah, so I kind of don't. Well, what does AFK mean?
Away from keyboard.
I haven't got my Urban Dictionary that Spawn's put up.
Oh yeah, I get right. I bookmarked at Urban Dictionary so you can type all this in.
because I don't know this or a different generation.
It means away from keyboard.
Away from
Although
keyboard.
away from AFK history, this AFK is one of the oldest of the chat lingos.
Oh, I know.
It was invented before I was born.
I just know LO. Oh god, that makes me feel ill. I know LOL. I mean, laugh out loud.
LOL.
And that's about it. I've learnt a few.
You know what BRB means?
Be right back.
There you go. RN?
No.
Right now.
Right now. I know the. I didn't know.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
Oh, it's so funny. So we're watching the UHC, yeah, and there's there's a conversation happening, yeah, and the person responds IDK. And Patch turns to me, she goes, "What does that mean?" I said, "I don't know." And she said, "Oh right." I said, "No, it means I don't know. I mean, the phrase means I know what the phrase means, Patch. It means I don't know." But she thought I didn't know what the phrase meant.
Yes, that was really funny, wasn't
That's
it? It took us ages to work that one out.
No, the phrase I don't know. That's what it means.
But when you're not brought up, this brings me to nicely, folks, to my little story I'm going to tell you.
Oh, does
when
it?
I'm digging endlessly.
I can't remember what it was. You remembered it?
Yes.
Oh.
And the generation thing. Because I was going to say to folks, if you don't feel like you can play this, you should really give it a go. Because I can play it, and I can't do anything.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Don't put yourself down.
But I can't. I mean, if you told me 5 years ago I'd be playing a UHC, I would have said you were absolutely mental. Because I couldn't even move forward. And that's not a lie. If you don't believe me, go back
watch the first episode
of my season 1 and you will see me not even knowing how to move.
You have people say, "Oh, first time on Minecraft," but what they really mean is first time on Minecraft on camera.
Yes.
This Patches is actually is for reals the first time she's on Minecraft ever.
So how's it going? BAK.
Oh, he's back. So he's back. Oh hi.
Oops,
Caps.
caps.
Oh yeah. So how's it going? I was just like, how's it going?
I'm still alive.
Yeah. I'm still alive.
So going well.
That's the thing. If you really want to see someone who's never played Minecraft before ever, and it's the first time they're ever playing it ever, watch Patch's first ever episode.
Yeah, and that shows that you can do so. And this is what I want to talk to you about,
She really
folks.
didn't know how to play anything.
My little conflab today is you can do anything if you set your mind to it. And I am living proof of that because I am playing this. And I never thought I could play it. If you told me I'd be editing my own videos, I'd be like, no, I can't handle that. That just looks stupid. If you told me I had my own YouTube channel, I'd be going, no, I can't do a YouTube channel. That's for people who know what they're doing. I don't know the first thing about tech stuff. I have trouble using the remote control, and that is no joke. I literally can't use.
She doesn't know how to turn the TV on.
And that's from a generation, folks, of I was brought up with a television that didn't have a remote. You had to get off your chair, go over to the television and press a button to turn the stations over that was on the television. That's how old I am. We never had mobile phones, we didn't have digital cameras, we didn't have computers, internet. So if I can manage to do this, anybody can do anything.
I mean, it's quite astonishing. I don't mean throwing any shade here, Patch, but it's quite astonishing how much you can do.
What's he got posted up there?
What? Oh, it's just a screen grab.
Oh, it's a screen share. We got something on the other screen just popped up, folks, so we were watching.
I actually don't know what that is.
Is that
my
diamond?
Gosh, is that 10 levels? No, it's like emeralds, but I know you guys can't see it, so I'm very helpful
he's
here.
He's on
a Mac.
He's on a Mac.
No, it's got it's like emeralds, but they're like floating.
Floating shall I say that? Floating emeralds.
He's got 2 red apples. He's got an iron sword and iron.
So you have.
So you have 2 apples, eh, Ben?
2 apples, Ben.
I just found emeralds. Oh, they were emeralds.
So he's in Extreme Hills.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
And in Extreme Hills.
Yes.
I can't spell extreme.
EXTREME.
Extreme. Let us go blown up when I'm trying to sort this out. Silverfish. Maybe I should tell him the silverfish there. Maybe he doesn't know.
Make me some gold apples. Mm-hmm. There we go. Anyway, I'll say not for any shade, Patch, but I see Patch using quite advanced editing programs.
Oh yes, and I'm into music now with it,
and editing and fading
transitions and all
and
sorts
cutting
of
all
stuff.
by herself.
Yes.
And yet we
They're
still
probably thinking it shows. Patch.
and yet we still have a problem with files and folders. Like, what is a
Yes.
file? What is a folder?
Yes, it still doesn't work.
And why can't I move? Why isn't this opening up? And I'm like,
I
well,
don't
because
know.
that's not a folder.
Yes.
So you have like quite advanced stuff and then some really basic stuff.
All
20
time,
minutes is up,
folks.
everybody, in the episode.
So, folks, that's it for another episode. We'll see you next time. Survive 2!
Survive
even
2!
though we're down to only 3 hearts, we survive. So, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.